So we're here, LA Fitness, JD. I'm gonna take you through an arm workout. Show you how to get them big guns everybody wants. Let's go ahead and get in there. Probably do about 3-4 exercises for each bicep and tricep, and we're gonna superset them. All right, he's ready. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start with rope tricep extensions here. So what I like to do with these, and you just saw a transition, is I like to start with the strict position to get the warm up in, and then once I get heavier, as long as you keep the elbows pointing to the ground, it'll still hit the tricep correctly. So I go ahead and do that so I can overload the tricep, and we're supersetting that with barbell curls. Okay, very good for the biceps, very good to get that peak and thickness. I don't go too heavy, honestly. I focus more on making sure that my bicep is contracting correctly and taking the load away from the forearms as much as possible and the shoulders. That's just my opinion. I do see a lot of people go a lot heavier. You do what you want to do. This is what I do. This is what I recommend, okay? Moving on now. Next superset is the close grip bench press. Very good for adding thickness to the muscle, to all three heads of the tricep, more than anything the longer head. I can go fairly heavy on this, I think. You know, this was my last set, I believe. I got about 6 reps. You're gonna see on the screen there, actually no, I didn't put the rep scheme on the screen. I usually go anywhere from 6 all the way up to 20 reps. 20 if I'm doing a warm up, trying to get a good pump, and then 6 if I'm focusing on still getting a good pump, but working on the strength. And we're supersetting that exercise with the dumbbell hammer curls. Nice little trick I like to do here is do them both at the same time until you can't anymore, and then switch to individual, because you will get a few more reps because you're not as tired, right? You're not having to do both arms at the same time. Very good for the outer head of the bicep. Get that thickness, and the forearms a little bit too. And the last superset we did is a machine preacher curl. All right, very good for the peak, very focused movement, very great pump. And again, I like to focus and make sure that the bicep is what's getting worked, not so much the shoulders and the forearms, which like to come in on here. One of the things I do to keep the forearms out of this movement is I keep the bar or the handles all the way towards the end of my palm, so that I don't really have to grip it too much or curl my wrist too much. And then we bring it on over here to the machine tricep press down. Okay, this is very similar to the rope extensions, but it is going to bring in a little more of the long head, and it's going to let you focus a lot more because you don't have to worry about your chest or your shoulders coming in as much. Okay, again, where you position your elbows on the pad is going to make a difference on how much you bring in your accessory muscles. So make sure you position yourself in a manner that lets you put maximum stress on the triceps, guys. All right, guys, so we just finished that arm workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys saw some good variations that you might be able to use in your next workout. Go ahead and leave in the comments section any future videos you'd want to see, any questions you have about what you saw today, and hopefully I'll get back to you guys with a new video shortly. All right, maybe covering some supplements, maybe covering working out in the early morning faster. Doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. All right, stay swole, stay fit.